we celebrate the feast of Christ the King. And in today's Gospel, we see two kings facing each other.
Jesus, the King of the universe, wounded and chained like a criminal.
And Pilate, who was the representative of Caesar, the Emperor of Rome, the most powerful civilization at that time. Who is this Jesus, whom we call King?
His earthly life was very, very ordinary compared to the standard of successful people.
He was born in an unknown village, in a simple, poor family.
He grew up in still another village where he worked as a carpenter until he was 30.
Then for 3 years, he was a wandering preacher.
He never wrote a book. He never held an office. He did not marry nor had any property.
He didn't go to college or visit a big city. He never traveled 200 miles from the place where he was born. He did none of the things one usually associates with greatness and power.
He was only 33 when the leaders turned against him.
He was betrayed to his enemies. His friends ran away. His trial was a mockery. He was nailed to the cross between two thieves. And while he was dying, the soldiers gambled for his clothing, the only possession he had on earth.
When he was dead, he was laid in a borrowed grave through the pity of a friend.
20 centuries have come and gone, and all the armies that ever marched, all the navies that ever sailed, all the parliaments that ever sat,
all the kings that ever reigned, put together have not affected the life of us here on earth as much as that one man, Jesus Christ.
And that is why he is our King. Through today's feast, Jesus invites us not to judge our life and our success by the standards set by the people. We follow the standards set by Jesus of love, of justice,
of peace,
of mercy and forgiveness, of trust even in the most difficult moments of our lives. Happy Feast of Christ the King.